Hi, we are Amber and Tony. We bought an ex-rental canal boat in 2019.
This week we plan to travel from Montbeliard to Mulhouse with a train trip up to Colmar for the day.
Just arrived in Montbeliard and we're off to explore for the day. The insect or bug homes they have around the parks. So this, you put your head in the hole and you hum and you find your own personal residence. I think it's just a joke. Found a maze that we're going to go into. We're going in. Going round and round in circles. It's very cool. You could spend some time with some little kids here, they'd get completely lost. It's a bit of fun. Here's Hazel.
This was a really fascinating exhibition with over 100 paintings and many sketches in plein air roughs. Dubois became well-known after accompanying a scientific expedition to explore the Hogar Mountains, the little-known highland regions of southern Algiers. The next morning, Tony and Henry rode to the Peugeot Museum, which they said was well worth it.
So last night we stopped just past Lock 6 and found a nice little spot to green bank under this lovely tree that was providing shade last night. And so this morning we're carrying on the canal to towards Mulhouse. We green bank, we just hammer in these big waratahs and then tie off one at either end, and then we just put some milk bottles over the top just so that people can see them.
It's not a boat on
This
the boat.
has just gone past, it's like holy crap.
It's 39 metres in length, 5.8 metres high.
That's fairly impressive. That'll wake you up.
Holy shit.
Look at that.
You know what?
He's got huge solar panels.
Robert,
He's got a boat on his boat.
That's cool.
And he has little boats.
Feel us sucking.
Oh,
So you can imagine how fast the other guy must have gone past.
oh he's got the Jaguar.
And he was he slowed down. That is cool. Last upward lock for a little while, which is very good. Here on that's very impressive. Nice little port, little power and water here.
Bonjour, I am Hazel, Amber's daughter, and I'm just getting rather prepped because it's the first time that we're actually going to be going down in a loch. So we've been using this little blipper, so you turn it on and then it goes ranging and it tells you which way, and then you use the map to go if you're going upstream or downstream. So we've always been using number 1, and this loch's all very exciting. So we have 10 lochs and we're pushing number 2, so it's going to be really exciting. This blipper's been great because they're automatic gates, so you can take your time and you don't have to wait for the lovely Ecclesia's mans to come and like give you a hand. But yeah, just thought I would show you the blipper that we're using. You just point it like a little radar gun at the little signals and it goes from there. Paige is steering today. We've had some beautiful swans this morning fluttering up. I'll just turn you around hopefully. So this is what we've been dealing with this morning. It's a very hard life here in France. We've been green banked overnight and then we're just going through these lovely lochs. We've done 3 lochs and then I think there's 9 or 11 down lochs. So we've been part of beautiful Waterwolf Reservoir and it's been a great morning so far, and I believe it's only like 10 AM, so we've had an early start and we are thriving today. Got it a bit wrong, so we got rid of this dad. This is Paige, so this is Henry's girlfriend, because Mum hasn't introduced us all, so Henry's in his room. But I'll just let you know we have given back the blipper, the little controller, because now we have an Ecclesia man, so we're at our first downhill now, so we're just waiting. So it's just gone up in the water, so I will turn you around. So we are going into the loch now, and pretty much you just drop your ropes on the little bollards and then you lower yourself down with control, and it's a go from there. First downhill loch. Whoop, whoop. Hello, we've just gone to the map because I wanted to see how far the drop was, and we've dropped down 2.13 meters.
Paige is gonna lasso the rope.
I'm getting the skinny one, yeah?
Yep, you're on the skinny one. Yeah, start putting reverse. Reverse, reverse, reverse hard. Dad's on. Give it a flick. There we go, good save. Here's the tomahawk that we bought. This is for in case when you're coming downhill and the rope gets caught in one of the cracks like that there. As you're coming down it can hang the boat, and so you have to have a tomahawk ready to...
Quick release on the rope.
Boom. We're just coming into Dunmere, I think it's called. Dunmarie. It's quite a little port. See these little stars on the front of these boats here? That means that the people actually own their boats. It's from way back when they used to do, when they used to do cartage and things.
Like own a driver.
It meant that the people who were driving owned their boat.
So we went out back and again.
Yeah.
And our problem is this one here looks like it's shut.
Yeah,
So
it's
weird.
got red stuff on it.
We're just leaving Denny-Mere, which was a lovely little port. We went for a nice walk last night and then just had a cruisy evening. It's 9 o'clock, coming to the first lock, and we've got another boat sharing the locks with us this morning by the look of it. So we're just coming into a little town, lovely little town, and they've got a swing bridge, which we've got to. They ask you to not muck around to get through, so you're not holding the traffic up for too long because it's a really busy road. Our first glimpse of Mulhouse. The kids' last lock with us. We're heading into Mulhouse now. See if we can find a park for the night. Here's our little berth for the night, or for the next 9 days. We're going to be here. Just been down to the Capitan, who's got his offices in this big boat in the corner here. So it was 125 euros for 9 days. And we've got keys to lock everything because the train station is just across the road. And he said, bad boys over there. So we have to lock everything. But very nice man, very helpful. Google Translate is a wonderful thing. Sculpture, but unfortunately there's nothing, no plaque or anything to discuss about it, which is a shame, but it's beautiful. And these are like the old rampart of the entrance. We think it's the entrance to the old town, but nothing telling us anything. And I've been out for a lovely morning walk. Kids are still asleep. That's the little port we're in town. On the train to Colmar for the day. We're at the train station at Colmar, and this is a local produce dispensary. Very cool. Sausages and cheeses and things. Very cool. Here we are at the Le Halles, which is one of the oldest covered-in markets in France. I'm going to go and check it out. and raspberry gluten-free cake that Hazel managed to get today. She's very happy. We found a great little gluten-free restaurant just over here and there, which was lovely. Had a nice meal for breakfast, and now we're just going to head off for our day of exploring. We are on the little green train. We're going to go and do a little visit of the town.
The little green train was about €7 each. Well worth it, lots of history and great way to see the town.
Last day on the boat, we're off to Paris. Woohoo!
That's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.